Amazon announces Astro, the home robot. I know this is I love tech, right? So I'm gonna always try to find a way to either Disney or technology or both. Um, I don't know how to feel about this. I would love to see in the comments below, like or in the chat, what your opinion is. So basically, this is a roll around Jibo. If you've ever heard of Jibo, if you know what Jibo is or don't know what Jibo is, it was like this robot that they were like, oh, we're gonna put like a cute face on it, and it can like shake around and dance. And let me see if I refresh. Yeah, you can kind of see it like do its wobble thing, and it's kind of like an Amazon Echo or a Google Home voice thing, but with like a screen that could like kind of take could take pictures for you and that kind of stuff. Pretty cool. And this reminds me of that, right? The Jibo was pretty expensive. I don't remember what the price was. It never really got off the ground. Apparently, if you go to their website, they're back. They are I guess re-releasing it, which is cool. I guess they had a lot of disruption and just not good experience. There's plenty of videos showing the Jibo out there. It was a crowd funded thing, but so it shows like, oh, it has like this extendable camera that comes out of the top. And there's a whole video you can go and check out on their website. But so it's not it's $999, and for $999. I don't know if it does enough, and it also seems kind of creepy to me to like. It's one thing to have a camera, right? Like a camera that we place and we know what it can see, and then it's like, okay, so like worst case, Jeff Bezos is looking at my house, or Mark Zuckerberg is looking at my house, and they're only seeing this little portion of something. This is a rolling robot, and it shows. So if I go here, I can show a little bit of the video. So like the idea is that you can do like video calls. To me, I think this is kind of the coolest. So like they showed like, oh, these guys like, oh, I left the oven on. Did I leave the oven on? Well, I have the live view. I can drive it over and check, is the oven on? And the answer in this case was no. The oven was not left on. Where's the kid talking to like their grandparents? This is not loading very quickly. So I was like, oh, well, you can like have the grandmother like drive around as if she was there. And like follow the kid around to like watch the kid play, or see like the neighbor coming or the dog walker coming into your house, which I don't know. Like I said, you can just have cameras for that. Apparently it can dance. It can like wobble its screen and stuff. It can like walk around and like patrol your house and listen for noises and like glass breaking and stuff. I don't know. For $1,000, it seems that's the introductory price. It's actually going to be almost $1,500 when it actually comes out. So the thing is, it also showed a video of it driving past a dog, like the house dog, and I'm like, I'd be worried my dog is going to chew this thing, thinking it's a toy because it's on the ground, or the dog toys that are laying around, or my kids' toys that are laying around. It's going to get stuck on. I mean, like our iRobot that I have, I actually moved it out here to the studio because there's no kids' toys on the ground, so it doesn't get stuck very often. Unlike when it was, in the house with kids' toys and rugs and with blankets and stuff on the ground. So maybe there's something here, like maybe even not just your for home, but for business, right? Like if I had a place that was like a remote location that I would go to for like an office or something like that, it might be a cool thing to have around an office. Now, one thing I would like to see though is an extension. Like they have the extension, they're showing that here to see like you can watch a pot. So having a mobile camera is cool. Again, I just don't know. I don't know. But I would like to see the screen be extendable. So you can have the screen like at least 4 foot, 5 foot high, so you can have like a legitimate conversation. So you're not like looking down while the camera is extended up, looking at you. I don't know. This, I think the screen being able to be extendable would be preferable for like video conference calls and things of that nature. And apparently, it also comes with a Ring Protect Pro subscription, which is cool. So, to piggyback off of this, because while we're on the topic of Amazon today, I saw this and I thought I want to mention this somewhere. I wasn't sure where to put it in, but because we're talking about this Astro, and I keep wanting to call it a Jibo, like this thing. Billie Eilish apparently, and I love Billie Eilish, but they put together an Echo Studio, and somebody thought that this was great design. I don't. I love Billie Eilish. I think she's awesome. Love the music and all that. But who thought that like, let's just put her face on it. Let's just put like what I would be more interested in. And here's a picture of her holding it, which is, cool, whatever. But ultimately, why not have her design a design that goes on the Echo, right? So I think to me, that's the missed opportunity, because I don't really want to look at Billie Eilish's face in my living room like that. It doesn't. I mean, and this look doesn't give me the right impression. So I would have rather have seen her, like, give her the opportunity to design her own, and maybe she designed it and thought, maybe I'll just put my face on it, and we'll go for like that autumn vibe, earth colors and stuff. I don't know, but I just feel like that it's a missed opportunity. Like, I would, and talking with my friend Mike, he was saying, what the real missed opportunity is here is, why not come up with one that that can be like skinned, so you could have the Billie Eilish, and you could buy like a Snoop Dogg colored design that and be able to like swap it out, almost like the toilet paper or the tissue covers that you put, you cover the tissue box with, something to that effect. I just think it's a missed opportunity, and I was like, I can't. This actually looks really small, actually, now that I'm looking. It looks pretty big here, but for being, and it looks big when she's holding it, but then you see that, and I'm like, well, that doesn't seem pretty big at all. But it seems big when she's holding it. I mean, maybe it's just me.